I am a SillyPseudonym. I am playing a Nova Drift. And we're going to try a challenge suggested by mrbigj, which is pretty much maximize the shield effect power of an amp shield as much as we reasonably can. And that's going to be an issue, because to really maximize it, we need both the Sanctuary and the Tempest Break. Sanctuary, of course, increases the strength of our shield in terms of its health. Tempest Break goes in the opposite direction. So we're going to have some fun with this one, and by fun I mean we just die horribly likely, but we'll see. So in case you're unfamiliar, Amp gives us a 20% boost to thrust and weapon damage, which is further increased by every threat inside our shield effect radius. It only has 50 health, but it also only has 6-second cooldown. We'll see how it goes. You may see this light little purplish pink aura around us. That is the shield effect radius, so we automatically get a 20% damage boost whenever our shield is active, and we get a slight increase to that boost just for having any enemies within this shield effect radius as well. Now, we also need to take Sentinel to make this work, to really maximize our shields and their power. Again, this is not always the best, because that will reduce our rate of fire, so it will take us longer to build up our salvo count. But that's the price we must pay to have so amazing an amp shield. Okay, good. There's the Sentinel. Does increase shield damage resistance, effect radius, and power, but lowers our rate of fire. Don't want the energized shields. We do still want some rate of fire. Do I want the shield cooldown, or do I want the shield effect radius? I so rarely start with shield effect radius. Let's try that. Now I also want passive shield regeneration, so even if we don't use this whole regeneration very much, regenerative shielding would be nice. Would love better targeting and rate of fire, but once again, max shields. I don't like any of this at all. I guess I can take the bravado. It's going to make it much more likely for us to die, but it will further improve our shields. And that's what we're here for, isn't it? To further improve our shields. Quit running away from my missiles. I do like the idea of efficiency just for the added cooldown. Maybe I'll pick it up eventually, but not today. Would really like a splinter about now. Definitely could go with the splinter. Is It Time increases our shield health, their damage resistance, and their shield effect power, but significantly reduces our hull. Still, if we want our shield to be as powerful as it reasonably can be, we need it. So I guess we take it. Could have used that convoy, not gonna lie. Could have used that. Such a large salvo. I hate using it on just one enemy that's not particularly strong. But I also don't want to wait 3 years for more enemies to show up. So I guess we use them rather than lose them. If we want Sanctuary, we do need the Aegis. Of course, we also want the Reflexive Shield. Such a weird combination. Definitely not going to be horribly powerful. But it will be fun. It will be fun. Probably. There's another chance of that efficiency, but focus shields. Shrinks our radius back down, but more shields and shield effect power. What is our shield effect power up to now? 176%. That's pretty decent. Not quite double just yet, but it's getting there. Excuse me. Just need to come visit this convoy real quick. Sure you won't mind. Try to hit everything and miss most things. That's normal. Par for the course for me. I don't like that lower shield max health and cooldown. Blast Radius is tempting, as is Chaotic Ambition, but I think I just reroll. Yeah, passive shield regeneration. I will happily take that here. That should help our survivability quite a bit. Okay, good. Get rid of the shielder at least. Shield cooldown or galvanic? I think we really want that shield cooldown first. I think that's going to be too important for us. Yep, I need you to die. I am unfortunately starting to feel the effects of having so much of a focus on our shield that we've never really taken any weapon upgrades. Kinda want to do that now, but there's the flash shielding we need for Tempest Break, and there's the Aegis we need for Sanctuary. There we go. You almost hit them. Oh, you did hit one. My apologies, Comet. Counted you out too soon, too soon. Pain, pain, ouch. Oh, this is going to be interesting, and by interesting I mean horrifying. Okay. Adrenal module's nice. We do want the improved thrusters, but there's the Sanctuary. Further reduces our thrust, but it does give us a little bit of shield recovery. This is such a scuffy build. I guess the good news, such as it is that we have a lot of shields to work with relative to what we might otherwise have had. The bad news is we have no damage whatsoever. Even with the amp shield helping us out, our damage output is less than adequate, I think we would safely say here. Oh, this is so horrible. Oops, let's not die yet. Not yet. Trying to kill so many different things here with such inadequate damage. Okay, you. I'm tired of dodging these things. You go away. Blast shielding. We'll take the weaponized shields. At least we can get more damage from that. Now we have an inner ring. Which also provides us with a damage bonus for everything close to us. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's try to kill some of these things. I have skirmish, so now I can run into things and blow up that way. Okay, good. Now, we just have to kill the rest of the stuff around here. That's going to be easy, I'm sure. Okay, this is going to be awkward on so many different levels, but improved thrust. We need that for the Tempest Break, and we need that because Sanctuary slowed us down so much. This is our way of partially making amends. Unfortunately, just partially. Okay. How many shielders does it take to shield an Omega? Truly, the world may never know, but one thing I do know, we are getting to the end of our time with Omega, which will mean that enemies will start spawning soon. Normal enemy waves will start spawning soon. And unless we kill Omega much faster, we're going to be completely and utterly overwhelmed. Okay, I need my shield to come back a little bit so I can risk running into Omega and getting a little extra damage in. In fact, I may just do that now. Sort of wishing I had taken that reflexive shield. Or galvanic, something to help do a little bit more damage here. Just a little. Take the terminate. Does increase our rate of fire if nothing else, and maybe we'll even be able to use it against Omega. Wouldn't count on it, but you never know. You never know. Okay, good, good. I need you to just explode for me, would you? Thank you. Shielder. Why'd you do that to me? Right. Adaptive armor. Core shielding will help give us a little bit more max shields. And that might be, well, completely inadequate. But hey, it's something, right? Right. I'm gonna take the magnitude. I need something for our damage here. We just do not have the capacity to survive if we don't increase our damage quite noticeably here. And magnitude is a way of doing that. Ooh, don't need that. Beam weapons, not my friend. Not unless I'm using them. Then boom weapons are my friend. Emergency systems, we have such low health. It's hard to justify. I do want this splinter, I do want the targeting and the velocity. Blast race would be horrible, but let's try the splinter. Help with our area effect. Also could be useful against Scion, considering they have those little protective orbs rotating around them. This way, even if our missiles hit the orbs, it will still splinter and hopefully get another hit or two in with the smaller splinter projectiles. That's the hope, anyway. Good shot, Comet, good shot. Okay, that mine was a little aggressive. Don't want to tell you how to do your business, but a little aggressive. I do want the volatile shielding, and I also want this deadly wake. Guess we take that one first. Galvanic or channeling? I did mention wanting galvanic earlier. It does give us a slight increase to our shield effect power. And it gives us another way of dealing a little bit of damage to enemies. Not a huge amount, but every little bit helps. Especially when our health is as weak as it is now, and damage output also questionable, even with the upgrades we've taken. Come on. Just need you to explode. Not so much to ask, really, if you think about it. Just no longer have any coherent physical form. Easy. Blitz. Not really a very blitzy build, are we? I do like that rate of fire up, but flash shielding. Let's just die now. Lowers our max shield health quite a bit, but will unlock the Tempest Break, which, well, combined with Sanctuary is quite an unusual thing to try, but once again, we're here to experiment. Just need you to explode as well. Well, half of you complied. Nope, there's the other one. Good. Not so good. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Very glad for Terminate here. I don't think Essence Sap does much for us. I will take the Charge Shot, though. We could use something to help get our damage even better. Charge Shot should help with that. No Warp Strike, unfortunately, but... Oh, don't like this. Nope, I don't like this at all. Okay. It's fine. It's all fine. There's the reflexive shielding. Do you want the blink? Do you want the velocity? Take the velocity once again. I really am worried about our damage. Though if that last fight, maybe blink was the option, I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Oh, you almost had it, Comet. You almost had it. And here's our good friend, the Scion. Hi, Scion. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but Terminate may kill it before we have to worry about another phase, and it does. Alright, easy enough. I do want the payload, but I also want this channeling. And the calibration wouldn't be horrible either. But the extra shield health from core shielding, while tiny, is something we could be interested in. And the armor duration, of course, we're definitely interested in. So very interested in. Rate of fire up or explosive radius? I guess we'll take this. And hope it works out. Alright. Deadly Wake chipped in a little bit of damage there. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Stole your kill there, Comet. My apologies. Didn't know you were planning on taking that one out. Things I won't. But I think I have to take the Tempest break. As insane as it is, our shield only begins cooldown when it breaks. We get more thrust, more shield effect power, faster shield cooldown. Cooldown can't be entered when it's down, but with our low health that probably won't matter. And if it breaks, it does discharge a powerful bolt of energy. But the good news is, we get more shield effect power, so I'm sure all evens out, right? Right. I do not in fact believe this. Okay. That was an interesting one. Need to be a little bit more careful where I'm going. I want to look real quick at our shield effect power modifier. 252, so that's a decent increase. Not sure it's worth the insanity of the current build we have going on, but you know what? It's interesting at least. Not a number you get to see every day. Warbringer's going to be interesting, that's for sure. I do want these volatile shields, I do want that Revelation 2, and the Adrenal module and the Calibrate, but volatile shields, we're sticking with our theme here. Volatile shields give us a little bit more max shields, and of course if our shield breaks, we will do some more damage, in addition to our already existent volatile shield damage, which I'm sure we'll definitely get a lot of usage out of. And by definitely I mean maybe once, right before we die. Very glad for this splinter here, helping us chip away at Warbringer's health, even when we don't have a good angle of attack through all that minefield it lays. Okay, we're slowly working our way through them. Oh, too slowly. Alright, good, good. Yet another wave of really amazing, wonderful enemies we definitely are not scared of. Definitely not. Take the blink now. Give us a little bit of maneuverability if nothing else. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, now Celestials dead, but Tracers not so much. And now Tracers are dead. Trying to make a liar out of me. And at least our damage output has improved enough, thanks to our weapon mods, and yes, in part, thanks to having such a big shield effect power. Okay. Tracers, hammerheads, and celestials. Oh my. And even more. What happened? What happened, game? What did I do to you? Why are you all of a sudden sending so much fiery death towards me? Bigger blast radius, better targeting, adrenal module, payload. I want all of this, but I think I take the targeting. Far too many of my shots have just wandered off into the vast void of space instead of actually hitting enemy. We really should try to fix that a bit. Even more burn damage coming our way. At least it's not tracers or celestials. I'll grant you that much. Nope, 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 nope. Once again, my apologies, Comet. Did not mean to steal your kill from you. I do like Warpath, and I also like calibration here, or calibrate. Let me take this Warpath just because I really think, especially if we take payload, we could use the rate of fire bonuses. Decent shot, Comet. You missed most of them, but it was a good attempt. Such a wonky build. And not wonky in the good way. Not the nerd that knows a lot of statistics about sports. No, I mean wonky in the sense of, no, this is never going to fly, is it? No, is it? No, 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 it's not. I'm not even sure we could take a warp strike with this kind of build. It helped with the damage output to be certain, but could we survive the self-damage of ever screen wrapping? Maybe, but not very much. Wave 100. Hi, Seraph. Oops, what in the world? There we go. Accidentally licked off the screen for a second there. The dangers of having a second monitor not being one to lock the mouse to one monitor so you can just easily switch back and forth. It's too convenient. Okay, these discharge turrets are a nightmare. Please stop. Thank you. Take any boost you want to give me. Convoy, thank you. Definitely will not be taking any shields you want to provide, Shielder, because, well, for one thing, you don't provide them to me. Oh, come on. These shielders make this fight last so much longer. Normally, you could kill Seraph relatively quickly throughout all of this, but yeah, I'm going to take the payload here. Don't know if it's the best choice with the rate of fire reduction, but the extra damage seems somewhat useful. Oop, oop. Once again, another discharge turret just slowly eating us alive. Glad for the galvanic, at least. Oh. Well, I will say this much. It's not as bad as the Omega fight was. It's not as bad as the Omega fight was. If you ever want damning by faint praise, there you go. I thought you'd miss Shielder. I was about to compliment you. I see that my trust has been broken. Whoops, need to make sure I know both of those turrets are dead, not just, well, one pair is dead, the other pair is not. Okay, terminate. Would you be so kind as to terminate for me? Sort of in the name? No? Not yet? I see. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, that was a minor nightmare. Not by any means the worst Seraph fight we've ever had, but still. Whew. Annoying. Okay, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Everyone's dead. Back to the fire, are we? Out of the frying pan into the fire, as it were. Okay, yep, good to see, good to see. Always nice to watch an enemy explode for no good reason. Just run into my deadly wake and go from there. I do want that core shielding. I do want that burst fire, but do I just want this mastery? I think I do, just because it's going to help so many stats across the board. Even if it's not a huge help. It helps my rate of fire, it helps my damage. It's just pretty good. Come on. Spawners. At least they're not the most annoying varieties. Not both of them at the very least. Oh no, that is not what I wanted to see here. Definitely not what I wanted to see. Tempest Break. We could try Maelstrom. Homing Strike, I guess, is something, but... Maelstrom, obviously. What kind of shield build would we have without Maelstrom? Okay, just don't need that. No, don't want that. It's a lot of enemy attacks, and that is a lot of spawners. Okay, you. Don't know when the universe was firing at there, but you know what? I'm sure it was just a stealth enemy. I just saved the run by shooting it. Bet you didn't know about that secret stealth enemy in this game, did you? Nor did I until just then. Definitely what happened there. That or my finger slipped off the keyboard. One or the other. Happy to see Splinter helping us out against these enemies. Of course, it would be nice to have Rupture, but we take what we can get. Shielders that don't get to shield anything, my favorite variety. Some say they like the champion, some say they like the elite. I just like the hopelessly incompetent ones. That's my favorite variety. I feel a bit of kinship with them. What can I say? I do want that calibrate, but there's core shielding, which will give us ever so slightly an increase in our shields, and perhaps even more importantly, armor duration. Can't have a good old-fashioned fight against Seraph without greater armor duration, right? Right. Singularity, huh? Okay. Good. Trying to get them to run to the singularity. Do some self-damage, if you don't mind. Right. I miss my warp strike. In the good old days, we would have a warp strike. Nope. Do not want. This may kill us. There's just too much fire going on around here. Okay, good. At least partially good. Go away. Don't want your kind around here. That was a bit of a whiff. Maelstrom helping us out a bit there. You. Quit dodging so well. I need to hit you with my missiles. Don't you get this? I think you're missing out on a very big part of the reason for my doing this. Burst fire. I could definitely use the rate of fire increase. Does mean there's a slight delay on that, but... well, we're salvo. We're not firing all the time anyway. Not without a barrage. And even now, it's not as barragey as it used to be. I remember the good old days when it was a true barrage. Firing all the time. Not this stuttery barrage we have now. Back in the old days, barrage meant something. Also, it was fun with the blades. Those old blade builds that you could use with the barrage were pretty fun. Since you were constantly building and firing them. You just had a little swarm of blades always flying about you. I understand why they changed it for balance reasons, but still. I miss it. I do miss it. Okay, shielder. The bad news is, you don't have anything to shield. Well, you did now. Just had to wait a bit, huh? Okay, good. Bad. Okay, better. Not better. Come on. Oh dear, what in the world? What is with this? What is with this? I don't think we'll be doing a hidden power run. No, emergency systems probably is not going to last. I guess we take the snipe. We could maybe possibly try warp strike now. And if nothing else, the extra velocity and damage it's something. It's not going to be a huge thing, but it's something. Okay, good. Not so good. Yep, that's fine. Go enjoy that dip in the singularity. Just have a good old time in that singularity. Leave me out of it. Literally and figuratively. Oh dear, I was going to say, where's the other shoe that's going to drop? I see no reason to give them a chance to shoot at me first. Do not like this. No, I do not. Glad for that armor. Ooh. Adrenal module. We are often taking damage. This will help give us some reason to actually appreciate having that damage. Okay, good, good, good. Yeesh. That hammerhead is a little bit fixated. We need to calm them down a bit. That's a lot of nonsense heading my way. And that's a lot of beam weapons heading my way. I don't know if I have a good answer to this. Just try to dodge back and forth and hope for the best, I suppose. Easy peasy. Yep, I know, you can dodge. You amply demonstrate this capacity, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's a problem and a half. Even with Sanctuary to help us, we're still quite vulnerable being pushed around the big bullies. We'll try it, and probably die for our sins. But we can try it. Warp Strike will weaken our projectiles a bit, but allows them to move around the screen once. For the minor price of us taking a lot of damage when we move around the screen. Screen wrap. Oops, hello. Yep, I knew this was coming. Okay, yep. That's a lot of enemy attacks. Yep, a lot of enemy attacks, alright. Ooh, yep. Uh-huh. Right. Take the calibration, or calibrate. I don't know why I always would call it calibration. But the extra targeting and all that good stuff will help make up for our downgrades we've taken, and for giving us a bonus with our Warp Strike ability. Yep, I'm out here. I'm out. Gone forever. Or at least for now. Okay, mines. Aggressive mines. Very aggressive mines. One of the problems with this kind of thing is the enemy starts appearing and moving so quickly, we don't really have time to charge up our shot, which means we're doing less damage. And after a while, you get used to a certain tempo in the fight. You're used to your damage doing so much that when you no longer have access to that damage, yep, it becomes, well, it throws you off, because all of a sudden enemies are surviving things that normally they would not survive. Ooh. Okay. That was a stressful one. Alright, so that was courtesy of Mr. Big MJ, who suggested a very amp-focused build. Didn't really get evolutionary niches, but I think we got all but that. Oh, no emergency systems, but yeah. Emergency systems, I doubt, would have done that much for us. I really do doubt it would have saved us there, but who knows, it might have. Who knows? Still, it was fun to try. Fun little experiment. I think I'm going to take a bit of a break and then record another episode, but for now, I will thank you all for stopping by.